the SPF 30. Today I'll be reviewing Kate Somerville's Hydrakate Illuminating SPF 50 Drops. I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not trying to roast this brand. I like a lot of the Kate Somerville products. Some of them are even holy grails in my opinion. The first thing I was taken by with this sunscreen is that it says everywhere, no white cast, no white cast, no white cast, yet it's 24.5% zinc oxide. A lot of their marketing has been using people of color to market it and say, look, no white cast. However, a lot of the videos that I've seen, the creators that they've hired, I felt weren't using enough of this sunscreen. If you see this applicator, it puts out a very slow stream of product, and they were showing people using two fingers, using that two-finger rule for their face. This is where the two-finger rule or the three-finger rule for face, neck, and ears is kind of imperfect. If you're just doing a tiny little thin line up your finger, that's not as much sunscreen as you would get from other packaging. So to do a true wear test on this, I measured out half a teaspoon. So that's about how much the average person would need for face, neck, and ears. I went in applying in layers in different sections. You'll also notice that there's a tint here from iron oxides. And I felt that on initial application, this had a cast on me. What's more is when I was using the correct amount, it made me look extremely oily. And when I was done applying, I noticed close up that it was clinging to like every little hair on my face, every little piece of texture, every pore, and you could see the sunscreen. I let it sit for about an hour, and it still looked kind of the same, and I felt like it was a little bit casty on me. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There is no way that a zinc sunscreen can say that it has zero white cast on anyone. That's just impossible, in my opinion. I'm not saying that the marketing on this is intentionally misleading. I'm just saying, like, to me, in my opinion, it feels a little bit misguided. If you're using enough of this sunscreen, I feel like anybody would look like the peanut butter baby. Like, this is not cosmetic elegance. And at $46 for 50 mls, I would expect more.